Hello, welcome to this tutorial. I'm James and I'm going to be showing you how to convert a SASS.SCSS file to a regular CSS file to use in your projects. We're going to be using node.js with the NPM manager, which is the SASS compiler, and terminal, and for this case I'm using git bash, and then also you're going to need a code editor or a text editor. For this case I'm using PHP Storm. Here we go. I like it. Okay, and then I also have Sublime Text. You can use that if you want. And we're going to be using Chat GPT to give us the instructions step by step. So right away, let's get into the tutorial. One, open your browser. For this case I'm using Chrome. Just type in your browser, just type Chat GPT. There you go. Okay, here we go. And then we're going to tell Chat GPT, okay, we're just going to tell it convert .scss to CSS. Yep, as simple as that. And will give us the step-by-step instructions. So there we go. Cool, as simple as that. Great. So let's follow through and see. Converting SCSS Sassy CSS to regular CSS is a straightforward process, as SCSS is a superset of CSS. This means that valid CSS is also valid SCSS. However, SCSS allows you to use additional features like variables, nesting, mixins that are not present in regular CSS. During the conversion, these SCSS specific features will be transformed into standard CSS syntax. To convert SCSS to CSS, you'll need to use a compiler. There are several options available, but one of the most popular ones is using the command line with a tool like SASS. If you haven't already installed SASS, you can do so using Node Package Manager NPM. Make sure you have node.js installed on your system before running the following command. Okay, so here we go. So you have to install Node. Yep, you can go to the website and then install it, but in this case I'll focus on the SASS compiler. So they're saying go to your terminal and run this command. So you can use git bash like I'm doing, or you can use terminal. Yep. So let me just close this out, then reopen it. Okay, don't want to avoid that bit of confusion. So this is a fresh view of my git bash or terminal. So just bring it a little bit here. So they're saying put this command. You just go type npm space into your terminal, install space -g space sass. Hit enter. For this case I'm not going to hit enter because I already have it installed. Okay, now to check that your compiler or npm is installed correctly. By the way, it takes a little bit of time. Give it some few minutes for it to finish the installation. It will tell you when it's done. Now to check that it's correctly installed, you just type a command npm space -v, then hit enter. Okay, there we go. Yep, you can see my version which is installed is 9.6.7. so that is it shows that it's correctly installed. Okay, now let's minimize our terminal. Done. So let's continue. Once SASS is installed, navigate to the folder containing your SCSS file using the terminal and use the SASS command to convert it to CSS. So this is the command SASS input CSS, the file with SCSS, and then the file where you're going to put your CSS. So open the folder where you have your file. So here we go. My folder. Project folder is under users, under the C disk. Open that. So this is the example I'm using, not the example, and this is the CSS for files where they're found in this project. So create a new file. I'm going to create a new file where we're going to, the output file, we're going to put the CSS. So to do that, you go to your code editor. Here we go. You see this is my folder. I've already opened it in my editor. So I can come under CSS here. I just right click. This is the beauty of using PHP Storm. Then I'll come and say I want a style sheet. Okay, good. Then I want to call it style. Remember, converting from SCSS to CSS, I'll choose the type as CSS. Then I just hit enter. So it's here. Here we go. It's really already open here. Good. So go back to here. You can see it's here open. So I have my two files. I'm converting this into this. Whatever is here, I'm putting it into normal CSS. Good. You can see the size 0 KB. Okay, now we go to git bash, and then says this is the command sass, the input file, then the output file. So let's do that. Where is our git? Here we go. So okay, what you're going to do is just say sass. No, before we do that, remember I said we have to navigate to the directory where that file is installed. So to do that, you say cd to change directory. You want C. You want to go to the C. C disk. CD that. So I'm inside the C, as you can see, using the C command. So in C, my files are under users in C. You see that? So I can just go back to git bash. Then I'm going to say cd, yep, space users, change directory, enter. See, I'm now inside users. So if I'm to list what's in users, just say ls. Okay, you can see what's in users is here we go, node example. So to enter that directory, we'll say cd space node space. Make sure you type the file name correctly. So the file name differs. You can name it the way you want, but make sure you enter it. So you see, so they're saying that is not the same. We're getting a little bit of an error here, saying that too many. So I think you have to put it in quotes, cd space, because it's like a string. So just say that node space example. I want to change the directory. Okay, great, awesome. See, try that out and it worked. Yeah, man, you learn by doing. Okay, cool. So you can see we are inside our node example folder where we have our files. Here we are. Okay, here we are. We are inside here. So we have to go to CSS where we have our style, and then our .css, and then our SCSS file. Okay, so we go back to git bash, then put the command sass style, okay, .scss space style .css. Okay, then just hit enter. Okay, error reading the same, no such file directory. Oh yeah, sorry, we missed that. We were supposed to change directory, enter cd. Remember, if you are to list what is here in node example ls, just there we go. So we are supposed to enter the CSS directory. So cd space CSS, enter. So we are inside that. So we can run a command from there, sass style dot scss space style dot css. Enter. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so it's running. Yeah, I'm sure it's done. So we're gonna check our CSS file. Guess what? Okay, so here we go. You see, it was 0 KB, now it's 26. We can now open it in our editor, and also not only that, he also converted a backup .map file, which in case, for debugging purposes, in case we want to get back our .sss file, we'll do that. But if we had to open this, just open it in your editor, we'll see. Okay, here is PHP Storm, so it's here, open. So you can see that this file, this is our CSS, you can see our CSS file, and then our SCSS file is here. Yep, so you can see the difference, little bit of difference. Yep, so yep, there you go. Yep, so we've been able to convert, so you can copy this CSS, use it in HTML in your PHP projects. Yep, thank you for watching. If you've benefited from this video, yep, like it, comment, share, subscribe to the channel for more of videos like this. Thank you for watching. Bye. God bless you.